Welcome back to some XCOM Chimera Squad. Nothing has changed since last time. My squad members are doing things, and we're gonna go out on a mission. This mission will be available to us in a few days. This is the mission we're going out on right now. End residential occupation, -2 unrest, +2 days towards Operation Reveal. I'm not sure if that's a positive or negative thing. However, if we had the intel, I would put something here so that we could get a benefit from the mission, but we can't. So we're just gonna do the mission anyways. It gives us a free, does this give us a free? Does this give us a free? I guess I already used my free field team to get an upgrade, which is totally fine. Let's do it. End residential occupation. We get 35 credits and maybe some sort of a
Breach won't
benefit.
always overwhelm a hostile force. Nearby hostiles may rush in to back up their allies. Should
Now-
a hostile force push back, hold steady until you've dealt with their reinforcements.
There's only going to be one encounter, which means one door to be breached. So let us make sure that everyone has enough items abound. You've got the breaching charges, you've got the key card, and you both have trank rounds. Verge, you have not been out on a mission for a while. Why don't you take a medkit? No other breach items available. One day I will add more stuff. Now I was thinking about this. We have expanded mags, which we can put on somebody. I feel like I'm best off putting it on the shotgun, because the shotgunner only has 3 shots in the shotgun. Making that 5 helps a lot for the damage output, because now we can actually, get through an entire encounter without having to reload. And the pistolier, he already has 5 bullets in the clip. Increasing the amount of bullets in the clip by 2 is less important than on the shotgun, I think, even though he is shooting quite a lot. Now, Verge, you have mind powers, so I'm gonna put the advanced stock on Terminal. Their weapon doesn't do as much damage, so I figure maybe this will be okay. There, I want it to look like this with the stock on the bottom. Now I actually know what's what. So Terminal, when you miss, you do 2 damage. Blue Blood, when you miss, you do 1. Let's also remember that, so I don't forget who has what thing for the mission. Let's do it. Launch. I think it speeds up the wait time for the next hidden target mission. It says +2 days though, which doesn't make a lot of sense because it's counting down, but considering the jank of this game and its UI, I would not be surprised if +2 days is actually a good thing. Is Terminal's heal in unlimited use? We will find out, username, because that would be a really nice thing if it is.
Sacred Coil pushed hybrid residents out of their homes. It's time for us to push back.
Also, that everything's a drawing is weird. A little bit. Enemies are harder to hit or secure entrance. Fewer aggressive enemies at this entrance. So, there's only 1 enemy visible here. But it's still better than this one because we can actually get a kill and then set up, I think. Security door, main door. 2 people have key cards? Oh, she has innate hacking ability, doesn't she? I forgot about that. All right, Blue Blood goes in first. Godmother with the shotgun. Terminal can clean up. Let's breach. Yes. Breach.
Breach! Breach!
Breach, breach, breach! Might as well take this one. Lancer shot. You fire at a target, ignoring cover. Well, it doesn't actually change the chance to hit that much. Lancer shot doesn't even have the effect of the scope. I guess it's because that's the one on his holster? Weird. Potok says, I'm going to sleep. I was supposed to go to bed early today. Maybe you should go to sleep then. I do see a turret over there. That scares me. You might as well take Alpha Strike. There's only one encounter. So get your ass in there. I wish I could still use the other characters because maybe I want to use one of their abilities. So people on alert get bonus actions. Or they can do a respond action. He didn't do anything though, which is interesting. Maybe I don't quite fully understand it. 92, 44. Also, that turret has a lot of HP. Well, let's take it out. We gotta take it out at some point.
Gotcha.
It's still alive though. And you have bonus actions. It might be nice to dash her here if she can make it, because she does have a bonus action on this turn. Isn't that correct? Now, would the dash completely ruin her second bonus action as well? I don't know. You know, even getting in here and taking a scatter shot is fine. Yeah, she does have a second blue move, but this is why I gave her the extra ammo. This seems like a pretty good shot. Clear the cover, maybe. Open up some walls. Maybe don't destroy your own cover. Yeah.
Adjusting aim. That sucks. You had it.
Oh, I forgot that the enemies would even act at all. He moved twice though, which is weird.
I can keep going.
Whatever. Getting hit once, no problem, boss. Purifier is gonna get an action, unless we use our mental powers. But there's a wall here, I'm realizing. We need someone to throw a grenade at the wall to blow it up. If he prepares, the Purifier is still gonna get an action on her as well. That is kind of dangerous. We will see this commando, but it's not a very good shot. I could make someone else go next, but if these enemies just kind of like stay around here and not do anything, I'm kind of okay with that. They're gonna move in, but I'm okay with that for now, I think. What if we just set up an Overwatch? Haven't done this in a while. Overwatch is a bit jank in this game, but maybe we can figure it out. Safeguard. Does not automatically end the turn.
Gremlin on
And it does have a cooldown, so that is an unlimited heal, which is nice. Now it doesn't end the turn, but it doesn't do much else. Put you on Overwatch. How we didn't get Overwatch there, I don't know.
It's about to go up.
The grenade will explode in several turns. It can be targeted to detonate earlier. Ah, how interesting. I didn't know this was gonna be a thing. What's the range of the explosion? I know there's a grenade there. Where's it gonna explode? You know what? I can maybe target it? Yeah, there we go. How interesting. Enemy grenades you have time to get away from. That's kind of cool. Well, let's do that. Let's move up or hang back. You know, you still get a shot from here and it's full cover. Dude, a 74% chance. What? Why is it blinking differently? 3 to 4 damage, 4 to 6 damage, but it's only blinking at the 5th health bar. How interesting. Take your Deadeye shot. Shield remove, took a little bit of damage. If we put you on the next... Well, we don't need to kill the Purifier next turn, so putting you on the next turn doesn't really help us that much. In fact, coming over here might be better. But you're gonna get shot from this enemy, but you know, who cares? You got health, you can sustain it, right? I could run my ass in there, that doesn't seem like a very smart plan. Shotgun almost hits them both. It comes so close. I wonder though, if I moved here, could I shotgun them both? I mean, you've got the ammo for it. You cannot shotgun them both. Kind of wish there was like a preview on this ability. We'll take the pistol shot. Oh, and well, never mind. I was gonna say I forgot to.
This is
Forgot to move him. That's what I forgot to. I knew I forgot
Stop,
something.
Drop, and roll.
I knew I forgot something. Whatever. They're
Fire
wasting
draws
their
near.
actions minus the burning. Yeah, he's on fire. No targets available. Okay. Well, you could heal yourself. But I might just let her heal you, because her heal was on cooldown, now it's not. You also have a stock, no, you do not have the stock. Still, go here. Bad accuracy. So, what if we... Oh, you can't stupor because you're on fire, huh? Okay, prepare. Puts out the fire. You heal.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, having a rechargeable heal is nice. I haven't been using her early because I had her doing other things, but it's a nice ability. What can I say? I think I like this. That will get the kill on the Purifier guaranteed. And then you can honestly just
Got you
Overwatch
covered.
down the hallway. There's one dude there who's not doing anything, but eventually we will. I see. I understand why you don't have line of sight now. Now you do. Hopefully you don't light on
That's not in the
fire.
game.
You need a better angle.
You need to not light yourself on fire. All right, move in. Is shrouded, is not shrouded. Well, scatter shot costs 2 ammo. Will it still land? I only have 1 bullet. Oh, actually, I can't see how much ammo she has because the UI disappeared for that. Crap. Well, let's see. Yeah, I mean, it did work. And it did miss. How interesting. Good to know that it can, in fact, miss. Guardian Commando. Commando has 7 HP. Gotten stronger. Making them go berserk attacking a nearby target. Or stuns them for a couple of turns. Let's make them stunned. We'll battle madness later. So stun 2, I believe it is stunned for 1 turn. Next turn, the stun will wear off. There's a lot of fire here. I don't know if I'll actually have a target preview if I move forward one. The game says I will, so I guess we could do it. Or we could just blow a hole in the wall. I actually can do it hitting both enemies.
Frag out.
And it did open up a lot of cover there. Why do you still have no targets available? Okay, walk forward 1 step. Shoot somebody.
Take that.
Wait, so Verge is the only one who can't target people in the battle network? Is that how that works? Or the Shroud network? Or whatever the freaking network is called. Is that how it works? That might be how it works. How do you not have line of sight? Am I losing my mind? Stepping here, he has line of sight. Stepping here, he has line of sight. Where he is, he has no line of sight. What the hell? This game is real jank. Okay. I guess get to the cover.
Still got it.
It's very weird, but sure. We have
Reloaded.
time. So let's reinforce. It could come from the front or behind.
On Overwatch.
Don't get twitchy.
You haven't even shot your gun yet. Where's the extract? Oh, this is why they said you have to survive the onslaught. 3 waves remaining. Okay, well, let's survive the onslaught. We'll, Overwatch over here. Everyone goes on Overwatch. Nobody's hurt right now, which is amazing. Let's assume we're gonna kill the guy behind us first.
I'm out.
Now, okay.
Hostile pacified.
I was gonna say we don't know where they're coming in from.
We go,
I think
all
we see
shall
them.
follow.
That happened fast. All right, you've got to reload.
Good to go.
Might be worth bumping you up in the turn order, but I like the fact that you can go after the reinforcements.
Bounce off the armor.
You did enough.
Every little bit counts.
94, 94. You could also bonk him, but someone else can bonk him. Who's moving first? The Guardian? Okay, let's bonk the Guardian. So you take a shot here. And you can be bonked as well. So you will bonk him.
Subdued the hostile.
And you can bonk him. If it ends your turn, reload first. Should be doing this more often as well, taking advantage of
Fed my weapon.
reloading when we can. I have not been doing that. Let's try. This is why I wanted my sharpshooter ready to go. Get out of there, snake. They're over here now. How do you not have line of sight? I honestly don't understand. You have line of sight everywhere except where you are. I'm like, hold on a second. I want to try this. Save game. Load game. I think it just might literally be a bug with the game not updating his targets, and if we save and load, it'll refresh. This happens in the normal XCOM. You think they would solve the problem by now. But this is getting a little bit ridiculous that repeatedly he has had no shots. Womp womp. Game's so freaking buggy. He has no targets. How do you have no targets? You can see everyone. How? There's a hole in the wall. Okay, well, this is ridiculous. You can't even move here anymore. You can't move here, here, or here? Look, just move somewhere and do something. Starting to not like this guy out for missions because he's kind of garbage. Okay. 3 to 4, 4 to 6. If it rolls 6 and hits, could kill.
Think fast.
It didn't, but that's okay. What a good spot. I mean, it was full cover. And look, someone else can see all the enemies from there. It's just that he can't. This freaking game, man. As good as it would be to knock out the android, I really want to take a double shot here. Even if we get flanked. Actually, let's do it in such a way that we don't get flanked. Which is weird because I'm getting flanked, but only temporarily. Yeah, that's a problem.
That went wide.
Hasn't done enough eye squats? What the hell? How do you not see anybody where you're standing? This game is so jank. Like, he literally doesn't have a target right now. He can't do anything. I guess people are just gonna die then? Like, I guess that's good. I mean, your Overwatch lands. What a garbage game. Good lord. Like, hold on a second. Well, because I really don't want to move him. I want to have 2 actions, but I have to waste 1 action moving. So I guess we will waste 1 action moving. Oh, there they are. And go ahead and Battle Madness the Guardian. He might just, like, murder his friend. Murder the android, that would be perfect. But shooting his purifier friend in the back would also be acceptable. I'll take it. That's annoying. So we'll send you in, because you are probably gonna get shot at.
Let the high-tech spray do its work.
You know, I should have waited on this, because you will probably get purified. Unless we can get the kill, which literally could happen, but it's unlikely. Yeah, okay.
Freaking
I mean,
hell.
look, any damage we take here is just purely because the game is kind of screwing me.
I'm hit. Still up.
I'm wasting so many actions on bullshit. I gotta figure this out.
Quickly
This
now.
is like unacceptable. Okay, and I still have to kill these pieces of garbage. Hey, at least I have line of sight on him. That's a surprise. When you smack someone, it does 2 to 3 damage. 89, 80 on the purifier. Who moves first? Dude, the purifiers have to go because they just light everyone freaking on fire. You've got to go first.
Got the hostile.
Okay, now we can focus in front of us. You're on fire. Yeah, and you're on fire for 2 turns. Because of how this ended up going. I suppose stopping your fire is a good thing? Let's move you out of the fire.
Moving.
And then just hunker down. Battle Madness, the Guardian. I can't move, I have to stay here because I need the actions.
Filtering prey.
I like that we actually have line of sight here too, that's handy. Stun for 2, so he's stunned for 1 turn.
Preparing sacrament.
It's fine, shoot him, I don't care. Go ahead, shoot him, I don't
require
care.
medical attention.
He'll be fine.
Stay down until you're good.
Now this has come off of cooldown. Why does it come off of cooldown? Is it because... I don't know. I don't know why we can use this again. That seems weird. Purifier will move next. We're not going to be able to stop him from moving. So we probably go for a heal here.
Need a little help?
And then you stand still and you take a shot. You could Overwatch. And that might stop him from moving. I don't know if Overwatch has a penalty. I don't know. 79%. Taking him out is going to be a little rough. Hey, we can move up. We can move into cover. I don't know if we want to. If you burn, you'll probably die, so that could be a little disastrous. But with 2 people able to act, I do think the scatter shot might be nice. Does it destroy cover? It says it damages targets, and the cover is lit up, but I don't know if it'll damage the cover, which is what I really want. But you know what? Let's do it in case it works. I mean, it shot the couch, but it didn't break the couch. Oh, that's right, you are
Weapons running
star.
low.
I forgot that the stun would last for 2 turns because you hadn't had your turn yet, and not just 1 turn because it said 2. My bad. 3 to 4. Okay. Start with a Deadeye. Thank God we gave him the scope. Thank God we bought the scope. Guardian will move next, probably shoot me. I mean, we have multiple people who can easily be flanked / are flanked. Insufficient ammo for Overwatch? Are you out of ammo? Where can I see your ammo? It's like sometimes the game puts a icon in the bottom left screen showing the character, and sometimes it's just gone. I took one action and now it's gone, so I can't see how much ammo you have left. This game is so jank. Just go ahead and prepare. You can reload and take a shot next turn, I suppose. 94%'s pretty good, but you should move into cover first. Sorry, there's no couch anymore. Maybe you should heal. No, Godmother has an ability that prevents her from dying. Also, how come you can shoot at the people who you can't target? What? Cannot target enemies in the... Oh! All this means is that you can't apply mental effects to one unit twice. You can only apply a mental effect to a unit once. That's all it means. It doesn't mean you can't shoot the person, it just means you can't target them with something else. That's all it... Okay. Understood.
Tagged a hostile.
Man, I really thought it meant that you couldn't shoot them,
It's panic
like at
fire.
all.
They're on edge.
That's definitely not what it means. Oh, it's really good to know, actually.
Let's get your insides back inside.
Let's get your insides back inside. All right.
Cover me while I reload.
No, I'm done
Cover me.
covering you. Can you bash him? You cannot. All right, reload.
Reloading.
Out of ammo.
All right, fine. Everyone reload. You
Back
all
in
get to
action.
reload, okay? Are you happy? Does it make you happy? That was just,
Hostile saw me coming.
punch him. So what, he dodged your punch?
Hostile is under arrest.
All right. Wasn't that bad. But man, the jank with the aiming is kind of ridiculous. Like, someone is standing next to half cover. They can move forward, see the target, move backwards, see the target. They just can't see the target where they're standing in a straight line. Nah. That is incredibly janky. Plus 2 days towards Operation Reveal.
They
So
imprisoned
now it is 1 day.
placed you in
Okay.
a box, ran tests, all for what you were, and then a final indignity.
Now, is that...
You, the master
important?
of this world,
Wouldn't you rather
forced to
it
swear
take a long
loyalty
time
to
so that
them.
you get more time to do
They
other missions and
wanted
get other
your
advantages?
word,
I guess
but
it's a
their
balancing
own
act,
words,
right?
They mean
All right, can we give him better
You
vision?
weren't in prison.
Gains
It was
aim
a
and critical chance for each
repatriation
enemy in the
camp.
network. Enemies in the
Almost
neural
sounds
network
pleasant.
that would be killed are
A
rendered
place
unconscious.
For their hideous offspring to waste their summers. But you see the truth. The old world, risen from where we first drowned it. Do not adjust. Do not change. For now, you walk the bonded stair.
Eventually, we're gonna get rid of all of the non-lethal rounds that we have. I just have them because I figure getting that early intel is nice and it's easier than just, subduing people, especially with a shotgun. So eventually, being able to mark people and then have them fall unconscious when killed is... It frees up the item space from other... Dude, his feet are so ugly. It frees up the item space for other people to hold other things. The idea with this character is that you want to give him a lot of actions, let him pull people into the neural network, into his network, and then he gets aim and critical chance bonuses. He already gets 10 aim. This would buff it to 15 aim for each person that he's mind controlled. So if you mind control shoot you could have a 15% aim bonus, which is already a scope. And then if they live through their turn, because let's say they were stunned, you can do it again with another target with like Battle Madness, another 15 aim, that's 30 aim that he's stacking up. That actually does seem pretty good. I understand. I think. HP increased by 2. I hate the pistol on you though. Your pistol is garbage. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Missions ignored. It's not like I have an option to not ignore them. This mission is still unavailable. But we don't have anything else to do here, so we might as well get intel or money. I'm thinking intel, so that we can get more of these field teams deployed. Because being able to get bonus... Hold on a second. Plus 25, plus 50 credits, plus 25, plus 50 credits, it's the same. Being able to get the bonuses for missions is really damn good. And we're gonna wanna buff this one because we're gonna do a mission like literally next turn. So situation is probably what we're gonna go for. We'll use the same squad because that worked pretty well. Give that alien some shoes. He needs shoes, he really does. Needs shoes. Let's see. Someone should do something. I'm loving this squad currently. Okay. We're gonna pull off. Let's pull off Godmother. She's been there forever. Instead, we'll put on our Advent boy. And we could send him here to help us research faster. But I think or send her there. I think I'm gonna give her more HP. It only takes 2 days. Getting these done on everybody is that she's just standing there looking at me. Kind of half cross-eyed as well. I feel a little uncomfortable. We have a lot of money, so what can we buy?
A sweet deal on combat-grade androids. I know, everyone hates them.
I don't care. We haven't needed them. We haven't used them yet, rather. Plus 5 aim. Smoke grenade, auto loader, stock med kit, flashbang. Still can't bring any more breaching items. That's the research that we're doing. I like what we have. Maybe another grenade, but we can't buy those. We got it from the black market. Can use vent breach points or 30 dodge. Tracer rounds, autoloader. Miss shots do 1 damage, clip size increased by 1. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think there's anything that I care to buy. Maybe another stock, you know, just so everyone has something on their person. I wish that the rounds was also something that could go on the gun. Well, let's do the mission. Bad operators! We don't have the intel to buy and then upgrade here. We're gonna get the intel to upgrade this mission, so when we do this one, we get an extra 25 intel from the mission itself. So we'll start here. Automatically advance the day. I think that's what we want. Okay. Anarchy has increased.
Sacred coil has no cure for for the Fade. They're using a public health crisis to increase their recruitment. Put an end to their lies. Show City 31 what they really are. Killers, fearmongers, and opportunists.
Good stuff, everybody. Let's murder some people.
Hybrid citizens surrounded NextGen today.
Anarchy
in an
has
impromptu
increased.
Protest regarding the Fade. A NextGen
Delirium
spokesperson
is spent
had
on
this to
power?
say.
No, this.
There is no secret cure for the Fade. We're working as fast as we can, but we have to do this right.
But with 5 confirmed deaths, those who suffer from the Fade are far from reassured.
People are dying.
Main mission?
We are dying. Something has to give.
Delirium,
More
intel,
as it
and
develops.
credits.
Channel 37, Celio Dash reporting.
If we wait, we could do this mission. Is this a critical mission? Can I do this one? I mean, 30... First of all, it's in the finance rank. Or in our finance location. Being able to pick up an immediate intel, Illyrium, cash, and then 50 cash bonus here is lovely. And then we can do this mission, and it'll reduce the well, not the anarchy level. Well, will it reduce anarchy? No, unrest. But still, that seems fine. I kind of like that.
Sometimes we need to infiltrate hostile territory. This usually means we're after
Grapple point.
important contraband. Grab the contraband and get out. Do not stick around.
We don't have to, so it's an extract mission. Kind of like the idea of doing this, though. We get a lot of resources. And we're gonna want to upgrade this and then do this mission next, I think. Yeah, I mean, I'm down. Says once we complete our investigation, it'll go down anyways, so... Yeah! Give me the planning sesh. There's some serious advantages here, because this might not be here next turn. And there's nothing for us to do, so yeah, sure. I want everyone to be... Well, hold on a second. Make items available. Let's see what we have. Blue Blood still has the accuracy and the 1 damage on stock, which, honestly, we want him hitting, so we'll put it on you instead. So we'll give you, it keeps switching the location of the scope. We'll give you the expanded magazine so you don't have to reload as much, hopefully. Right, you've got that. You got the tranq rounds. Probably give you the tranq. Oh, actually, you having a med kit is nice. You having a grenade is nice. You can take the breaching charge. Should we bring the ceasefire grenade? Disables all firearms in a large radius. Enemies can reload and shoot stationary, so I think they can. So this doesn't seem particularly amazing. Everyone can bring 1 body armor thing. I'm realizing we should be building those to bring them out. Even if it's just cheap. Let's buy 1, see how it goes. I'll put it on you, because you, I want shot all the time. Sorry. Let's give it a go, launch. I don't have any way of grappling, so. We'll give it a go, give it a try. Fingers crossed that we don't have accuracy-related issues in the next encounter.
That contraband is under heavy guard.
Oh, is it now? There's our grapple point. All units gain 50 dodge for 1 round. Oh, anyone can do it. Beautiful. All units entering get 25 aim during the breach. Successful shots on enemies during this breach will stun. Unit's turn jumps forward to directly following the previous agent's turn. What? Unit's turn jumps forward to directly following the previous agent's turn. Who's the previous agent? You're the first grapple point. I guess we can control who goes first, who goes second. I don't know. Blue blood. Stun. You're number 1, but everyone has a number 1. 50 dodge for 1 round. Put that on you. 25 aim. Well, really that should be you because you have a better gun. Dodge will put on you, and then rush will be on the unit who can actually put down shields. Maybe that's what we want. It does say you're 1. Who's the previous? Look, I don't know. Just breach.
Stay behind me.
Don't bunch up.
You were the last one out, but now you're the first one to take your shot. How weird. Mech. Ooh, how interesting. Now I wonder if we can stun the mech. Three to 5 damage. Try it. Not good damage. We don't have sight on the mech anymore. A bruiser and a guardian. You have 2 armor points, you don't. Now you can stun a target. Oh, he's just right there. Stun the mech. Mechs might not be able to get stunned. No, he is definitely stunned. 2 rounds remaining to collect the evidence. Now, ultimate question, will stun last through 1 turn? No freaking idea. 2 turns left to get there. That's a long distance. I hope this is a free action. Well, you already have targets, so start with the shield. It's a lot of turns setting up the shields, but it is probably worth it. If you're stunned, I'm going to run under the assumption that you will not get a turn.
Book 'em.
Book 'em, boys! You're not flanked. That's a positive. You're gonna put up a few shields.
Never stop.
Oh, now you're flanked.
You missed the shield.
Only does 2 to 3 damage. Shot on the mech, 64%, commando 45%. Well, I mean, walking up here and then taking the shot seems like the smart play. Grenade could be good as well, but
Headed worm needed.
I think we got time. No, shoot the guy behind you. Why is it only 73? You're in low cover? The stairs are cover. Whatever, take the shot. You did 3 damage. You're dumb.
Move into position.
You are like
I'm okay.
not
Just
in
banged
cover?
up. Stay with us.
And you don't have a shot on him. Fantastic. All right. Well, battle madness, or do we stun first? Means you take a shot. If you take a shot at the commando and kill him, that'd be freaking great. Mech is gonna theoretically go next, but he is stunned, maybe. You know, I can't help but notice it does not say he's stunned anymore, huh? All right. You're not going for a while. Because this buffs you, let's do the battle madness.
Enemies all around you. Put your mind to it.
It's also free damage. I mean, you missed, but, you know, it could have been awesome. And then we'll take a shot. We have a higher chance of landing the shot. I think we gotta kill the mech. I don't think it's gonna be stunned. Isn't Advent the enemy? Not in this timeline. I think we've got to take it down. 3 to 4, and it does have a point of armor. We have to take 2 shots. We have to take 2 shots.
That armor's tough.
You have 100% on the dude out of cover, but oh,
It's not in
come
the game.
on!
Looks like
And it's
you
not
have that.
stunned. So stunning an enemy on turn 1
stand as
was
one.
completely pointless. Beautiful. What happened? You
Taking
missed?
fire, but it is poorly aimed.
Apparently no
You
one
got
can hit
nothing
anyone though,
on
so
me.
it's totally acceptable, I suppose. You have spray and pray. Missed shots have a chance to do partial damage. What? Since when? Missed shots have a chance to deal partial damage? What? Passives. I mean, I gave you a... Do you have a stock on your gun? What is spray and pray? When did you get this ability? It must have been her, like, normal level up perk that I've just not paid attention to. That's fine, I guess. We also need to get here to get the objective. So why don't you do that? Chance to deal damage isn't that hitting. Missed shots have a chance to do damage. All right, then take your free action for this. Make sure you break the cover.
Tossing frag.
I like that grenades are free actions now. Really means you want to stock as many of these as you can, right? It didn't shred. It's unfortunate. You have the next action.
Barely got through the armor.
It's a good crit though. Are you... Wish I could mouse over this. Are you pinned? Weren't you pinned down or something? What the hell's pinned down? Didn't Torque also have that on the SMG? Oh, weapon bonuses, you think? I have not even considered the option. Are you not currently pinned down or something? Didn't you have that? Okay. Here's the deal. Blue blood, I need a sniper. You, I need you to take out the commando. Which you can do, effectively guarantee. And you know, you can do it with the bash. Okay, in that case,
Popping and blocking.
take a shield, smack this guy, and then, you know, be available to get shot at for other people. You know, get out the door, maybe. Maybe I can alt-tab to your turn and then close the door.
I made the arrest.
85 or 100. Take the 100. Take the 85. You've got the 100 as a fallback.
Gotcha.
Now you can take out the mech.
I'll take it.
The rest of you
All right.
surrender.
Now you cannot stupor this person who you already have a link to, but you can shoot him. I will assume that maybe missed. Can we just bonk him at this point?
Another caller for the medic.
Locate the encrypted blueprints. Oh, right, there's another encounter, I forgot. Rear guard. Last unit gets +1 armor for the entire encounter. You know, there's another reason, I suppose, to want to be able to heal before you jump into the next encounter with the medkit, because you have to be adjacent to the target to heal with the medkit, right? First shot. Your last shot. If you are being shot at, I want you to have the armor. Your job is to keep other people alive anyways, and, you know, KO takedown with punches. Alert, surprised, aggressive trooper, but in cover. Alert purifier. Alert guardian. The trooper we can probably kill. Lancer shot ignores cover bonuses. It's only a 5% difference. I can't use Lancer shot after the breach, can I? It's only for the breach, right? I guess you still take the shot. Didn't do as much damage as I was hoping for, but that's okay. I guess you could have also levitated him. But I'm just gonna take my shots. 1 damage. All right. You know, I guess we could have just phalanxed at the end. We should have taken shots at other units.
Not long now.
I did not go as well as I wanted it to.
Spotted the target.
Full up.
Okay. You know, you can just run in there and smack him. So I'm okay with that. Wow, they have so many turns coming up. Goodness. Okay. Mac, guard, 75, 75, 75, 90, 90, 90, 100 on this. You're 8 in the turn order though, but it would kill you and damage you. And you're 5 on the turn order. That's not that bad. I think I could get behind that. Shredded their armor and poisoned him. So actually you're dead already, because poisoning should do 2 damage on your turn. So if I can hit you once, 3 or 4 might not do it, but it would be nice to take you out. I'm not taking out the commando, I'm not taking out the guardian, unless I can't team up. That's right. I could bring you up in the turn order. And then you'll get an additional couple of shots out. Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. Taking you out before you have a chance to act would be good. We can let these 2 people go. Purifier, I guess we could throw a grenade and then take a shot. But but you have to get the kill on your shot, which could happen because the grenade will do damage too. So let's do a, I think I'm just gonna do the hunker here. Give you 2 shots in a few actions.
Where we go, all shall follow.
You actually fell back. How many people get shields? No one. Beautiful.
Not what I wanted to do today.
Here's the thing.
Let it get infected.
I did not realize there was a poison barrel there because the game didn't show it to me when I was aiming. I really thought that if there was one, it would show it here on the tactical preview. It did not. So we are poisoned. How beautiful. Okay. Battle Madness. You can only hit these people. I mean, what happens if I Battle Madness the Purifier? Would you actually... I'd rather stun you, but would you burn someone? That's what I want to know.
Go on.
I gotta try. What do you shoot there, a bazooka? Oh, that's nice. Although he was immune, and it didn't hit the Guardian. Ah, you dumb son of a... Okay, well. You do actually have a very good shot on him. Oh, good angle. There's a partial cover at sharp angles. I did not know that. Take the shot. Easier to kill with a grenade, potentially. Blue Blood does get his double action here.
Boom!
Okay, he's dead. Beautiful. So take a shot. Beautiful. Terminal. Oh, you used the grenade, of course. Are you poisoned? It's like as soon as I preview anything, I no longer get the information for the unit here. As a result, I don't know if you're poisoned. Are you poisoned, or did you just take the damage? I have no idea. I don't think you're poisoned because it doesn't show like an accuracy penalty. You think they're shrouded? I don't think so, because there's no indicator. This is the shroud indicator, the little red cloud. We got nothing. But I don't know, maybe that's just another bug. That's a good point though. The poison color is different, but there's no indicator under us that would indicate whether or not we're shrouded. So I don't think we're shrouded. I think it just did damage and then left a cloud that does nothing. That's my assumption. Let's give you some health. You're dead. Take a pot shot at wherever the purifier is.
Better you than me.
There's a mech and a guardian still. Is that Rocket?
Bobbed when I should have weaved.
Over
More like
here.
bombed.
Come after me.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. You should really, I would say get close. I mean, if you have armor, you literally might as well just stand out of cover. And shoot him in the chest.
Turtling.
Where are you going?
Come on, surrender.
Are you still half cover? Yes, you are. It only is removed, I think, when you get hit then. Battle Madness. I guess you're in full cover? I guess do that. Oh, why do I even bother?
Armor deflection.
Oh, that's
You need to punch
okay.
through.
What's not okay is the fact that that mech might kill you. I don't know, can we get the heal off next turn? I don't think so. I tell you what, we don't need to run in there and punch because we have the rounds. Yeah, as soon as I do one action, then I lose the ability to look at the previews, which is very unfortunate. I would love previews. I think actually putting you behind full cover might be nice. You can't leave the room, and that's unfortunate. Here's the deal. We're not killing the mech. Get behind full cover. Now you are shrouded. You know what? I think the bug is just that I have to move before they get shrouded. Okay. This game
Let's
is
get your
so...
insides back
Jank!
inside.
Kurgo, welcome back. I enjoyed this game. It's kind of pocket-sized XCOM Enemy Within. It's pocket-sized bugs extraordinaire. Oh my god, it is so damn buggy. Jesus. Wow.
I'm okay. Maybe not.
That crit was annoying. You should have been in half cover, so I feel like the crit is very unlikely.
Now that's protection.
Because I don't think he counts as being exposed. It says a half cover bonus even if flanked. I guess it doesn't say it reduces the crit chance from being flanked, so maybe it doesn't, for all I know.
Buttoned up.
Ah, more
Moving.
dudes. I did not realize. At least he's poisoned. All right, weird. Let's get some Battle Menace going, I suppose. 2 units entered. Only one of them's poisoned? One of them moved, well, maybe he's got like a gas mask. Okay, you know, he's got a full-faced helmet. I accept it. I accept that he may in fact... There's another guy over here. I wish that it would show me all the enemies entering. It does not. So I actually did not realize this guy was here. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, crap. Who moves first? You move first. We're only gonna be able to really take out one dude. It's gotta be 7. So we'll madness you in case you can shoot him. Well, no, you're poisoned, you have low accuracy. Mind meld. Could stun him. Yeah, you know what? I like that more. We're gonna stun you,
Give me
and
your
we're gonna
heart.
shoot 7 because this bruiser is out of cover. He's easier to kill. That mech's gotta go at some point, though. Now you are flanked as hell.
Got the hostile.
Nice.
Nice! I'd really like to take out that mech.
Heads up.
Yeah, I know, he's stunned. I'd rather not have to move. Because I could use this to give you a little bit of protection. You two have the same amount of health. mean, we gotta take someone out. Mech's gonna live for another turn. Actually, you might not kill the mech. Okay. Well, keep yourself alive. I do have the preview of her here. I guess it's only when it like zooms in on an action does that go away. Like here, because it's gone, it'll stay gone.
That's it. You're done.
Thank you. Thank you for not going over to my sniper. Instead, you're just gonna take a useless shot. And then I'm just gonna do the same damn thing again. So I'm realizing him being in cover is probably bad. He doesn't need to be in cover.
That armor's too thick.
You do have one shot here. That's probably a KO. But you know what? Why not go for the flank?
I'm nearly dry.
I know, right?
Think fast.
Reinforcements are coming, so reload.
Good to go.
They're coming from here and or there. You know what? We have to actually make it to the objective, I'm realizing. My bad.
On the run.
Why is it so loud? It's been a year and a half since I played. I can't really recall any bugs, says Kurgo. Oh my god, I have like a dozen. We've experienced like a dozen bugs and we're like barely even in the game. It's incredibly buggy. Give me an Overwatch. Oh my god, we actually have a moment to stack up another shield.
Protected from all angles. Eyes open. We are counter. No
Here they come.
ammunition remains.
You're gonna get sniped. I don't care about you.
No more ammunition.
I'm sorry. Does Overwatch just not work? What's the point if they just walk in and you don't take a shot? I don't understand what's going on with this game. I really don't. It is such a nightmare. Good God. Okay, Stupor.
Your mind falls away.
Oh, you know what? You don't have any ammo. Well, in that case, Battle Madness. Battle game mode.
Target in sight.
I like that. All right. This is why I had you reload. Why would you change your targets? Hey, you know what? Honestly, you have a shield. Oh, but you have a gun. You got a gun that does this.
Still got it.
I like how the game wants you to be quick, but allows you to be slow if you want. For the most part, kind of, sometimes. All right. So we have to do this, and then I think we got to get out. He's still stunned for one turn. More reinforcements are coming. You could use a heal, and her aim here is going to be pretty bad. Keep hiccuping. Wouldn't be a bad idea to give him a quick heal. What? Battleman is hit? It's more like the enemy who Battleman is hit an enemy, which was a surprise. You don't have a stock, but you do have spray and pray. Missed shots have a chance to deal partial damage. I think it's in your best interest to just give him the heal, though.
Spray do its work.
It's a renewable heal.
Nice thinking.
Every turn we can heal someone for 4, so we can just keep tanking the shots. So I mean, I understand that the Overwatch worked here, but it should work when enemies appear. That's why I'm overwatching when the reinforcements come, but it's just not working. And it's very kind of frustrating that it's not working, because that's why I'm using it.
Armored up.
Okay.
Target down.
Maybe we should have left
Don't
him
see
for one
movement.
more turn.
No ammunition remains. No more ammunition.
See, like, another dude just kind of spawned, but it doesn't actually show him appearing. Like, he doesn't come in through the window. He's just there. So I think Overwatch doesn't even have a chance to trigger, weirdly enough. Very strange. Okay, you take... Oh, you need to reload, my dude. I mean, can you even take, like, a good shot? You can. All right, reload.
Weapon ready.
You're still neural networked, which is very interesting to me.
That armor is
Knock
a
him
problem.
out.
At least you didn't miss.
You're gonna get a turn, so be it. Shoot him in the back of the head. I like this.
Boom! Bounced off the armor.
Can
And
we
then
find a weak spot?
Now I'm gonna say punch him to save some ammo.
You're under arrest.
This thing is nearly empty.
What the hell did he do? I guess we'll just do the same thing here. We'll run over here and punch you. Going a little slowly, but actually it's all going pretty well so far.
And stay down.
He moved real far. Wish he didn't get a bonus turn there, basically, but
no
that's okay.
ammo.
Take the shield. Reload your gun.
Reloaded.
Reinforcements coming. I mean, there's no reason not to use one of these abilities, right? Man, if
Unleash your
you've got a
frustration.
flanking shot on your friend, please kill him. Yes! It worked!
Armor deflection.
Bird is
Wounded is
starting to really pop off, isn't he? I love that he's just on a box. Like, what the hell, dude?
Rolling out.
All right, move up.
Where? Oh, I see.
Got the hostile.
Reinforcements imminent, but you can run, so you can get further out. And oh my god, you even have like a bonus turn as well. So we're gonna give shields to everyone who's kind of hanging back. Might be able to run them to the exit. And then honestly, like, I could Overwatch over here, but the enemies just seem to spawn over here. So I'm gonna Overwatch next to the door, and maybe I'll actually get some value.
Batten down.
Prepping to flank.
Hey, there it works! We've done it! We
Blast off
figured
the
it out.
armor.
And they just spawned here, so we don't Overwatch them. Beautiful. Yes. Battle Madness, you. Or maybe we can take them out. Who moves next? 3? Stupor here. Start there. And then we'll take a shot on the left. %73% crit chance. Missed. Okay, we're not leaving yet. Not quite. Yeah, take him out.
Got him.
I love the pile of bodies.
Confirm.
Ammo's nearly out.
I think next turn we should strive to escape. Although the only person getting in action is the Bruiser, and he can only hit these 2 units. So maybe we actually get you out now. You know what? How about this? Do not do that. Just, well, get into the extract zone, then take a shot.
That armor's too thick.
No, I don't. Backspace? No. No, don't evac. End your turn. End your turn. Enter? Space? How do you pass? That's always been a button before. How do you pass? End. Yes, exit without change. I didn't change anything.
Locking down.
There you go.
Dropping target.
Low on ammunition.
Heading there.
Standard XCOM 100% chance and still misses. Well, no, like
Not
Battle
much
Madness
ammunition.
has a 100% chance of landing. The fact that an enemy can or, sometimes misses, that's what sometimes doesn't work. Oh, I can evac at any point. And we have multiple active units that we can control, like a real game of XCOM here. Look at that. Okay. I like it. You want to know why I like it? Because I understand this. And maybe I can use it to refresh the UI when it bugs out. So, no. End. Oh, now it's your turn. It didn't change the camera, but now it's your turn.
Moving. Eyes open.
Take a shot. Anyone else? Yeah, you might knock this guy out. And then end turn.
Ammo's nearly out.
And then I have to tab back to her. This flippin' game, man. Just get out. There you go. Oh, he came back in just to leave again. All right, that's not too bad. But man, the freaking bugs is absurd. How numerous and important they are. Line of sight doesn't work. The Overwatch doesn't work if they come in through a window. Okay. Sure, why not? Good God. Man, and I thought Alien's Dark Descent had like a decent amount of issues. But Lord, Okay. We have these benefits. Now we do need to do this top right mission.
Claimed, without evidence, that the Fade was manufactured
Promotion's ready.
in City 31.
I guess you know what?
The assertion that
If
Next
you
Gen created the disease
if
was
you
convincing
lower
to some
the
residents.
delay between when you can do a
Makes
mission,
sense. With a gene therapy clinic shut down, we're as good as dead.
Next Gen issued a firm denial and urged
Listen.
those affected to see a medical professional.
Sudden weight loss, thirst, loss of appetite? The sooner you seek treatment, the better.
Channel 37,
Celio Dash reporting. Even if you have the ability to get to the mission faster because you do the lead, you don't have to do it. You can wait if you want. So doing those purple missions is not ever bad. Understood. We gained a lot of intel, which means that we can level up this now to gain bonus intel from the mission, which we're gonna do because we're going out on this mission right now. And we do have vigilance, reduce district unrest, which we will probably use here because we're going to go out on this mission immediately. Training, Spec Ops. Medipatch, Hollow Analyzer, Target Analyzer are now available. This is fine. Now available for purchase. Yeah, I know. I just want to, like, clear out these notifications. There we go. Good God. So let's see what those items are. They are breach items. Heals everyone for 2 at this breach point. I wonder if that's per breach. Hollow Scanner. Hollow target all enemies at this breach point. I don't know what that means because there's no additional description, but I think it's just an accuracy bonus. Better crit chance at this breach point. So that could be good to combo them together. You could have one person with one person with the other, and you have a better chance of hitting and a better chance of critting, so you're more likely to take out targets at a breach point. I like it. I like it.